Oh gosh, it's been a while. So, sorry for disappearing for so long. I finally have something to fix. So this is a Walkman I picked up for free. And the screen and buttons on the front does absolutely nothing. Like not a single sign of life from this device. And just to make sure it's still broken and it hasn't done what other things tend to do and magically fix themselves, because I'm just that good, we're going to put some batteries in. So I put batteries in and you can see pressing the buttons on the front, it does nothing. Although, when I do press like the play, forward, rewind, reverse, that all works, which is a good sign. And before I even put a cassette in it and try to listen to it, I immediately noticed that along the edges you can see marks where someone's clearly had a go at this, which is incredibly worrying. So before I do anything else, I'm going to go inside and have a look, see if anything is immediately wrong. So with the batteries removed, this device is actually really easy to open. And looking online, I just found some documentation within 5 minutes. So I'm going to take my little screwdriver, I'm going to open the lid, and on the inside there's 3 clips. I don't know if you can see that, there's 3 clips, middle and on both sides. I'm going to go in, I'm going to push in, one of them's missing, it's a great sign from this. Pushing the middle one, pushing the one on the right, because it's already popped up a little. What else you're supposed to do is you're supposed to go in along here and try to cut along it. This gap, yep, there we go. And you get to this corner, it's supposed to pull outwards, which already kind of has. Then from there, you should be able to just kind of wiggle it open. Maybe undoing some clips here. If they're still intact. I have no idea what this thing's history is. And again, it was free. Check the clips on the inside. Does that need pushing? Yeah. The clips on the inside need a pushing again. Should be able to just wiggle this. Ow, but it seems to be caught. Yep, there we go. And oh my. The ribbon's disconnected. That'll probably be something to do with it. Let me just. And also, yeah, this belt looks brand new. Like the tension's fine, and it's yeah. Oh, I really wonder what this thing's been through. Okay, I'm just going to open up this awful connector. Just rest my batteries in the battery terminals and see what it does. Okay, hold. Screen's back on. Radio. Wait, what? Is that it? Hold on. Let me get some headphones to use an antenna. Hold on. Do you have cassettes from it? It's gonna be annoying to balance this whole thing with a cassette. Plug that in. What's these switches? FM mode stereo. Yes. Let me just put these batteries back in. Hold that there. No way. I can hear it. What's the station I know? It's making beeping sounds to change the frequency. What? What? It's just working. Is it coming out of both? The volume dial, does that work? Oh my gosh, it so does. I don't know if you can hear this, but it's really loud in person. Okay, take the batteries out. I know the cassette mechanism works. I've tested it, and it was playing. So, I think I'm just going to put this back together and have a full test of it. This was free. This was literally thrown away. And there we go. It's buttoned back up. Let's put these batteries in and just marvel at this thing. How strange. I just can't get over the fact it was free. It was thrown away. Someone didn't want this. Hey, let's grab a cassette. Okay, so I've got some big generator. Let's give this a go, see what it does. Okay, so direction, forward. Repeat once. Normal type tape. Oh, there's something in that switch. Okay, that might be hinting at some problems. I don't think you'll be able to see that. There's like a little shiny thing sticking out in that switch. Let's just try it. On. That doesn't sound right. Ooh. Oh no, it's not spinning anymore. Oh gosh, I'm going to get back into this. It's just stopped spinning. Let me just... Hold on, let me get back into this. This is so strange. Okay, I've got it apart again. And this mechanism seems really jammed up. And I can see it now, actually. So this little piece needs to be inside. So here, there's this little arm. And it needs to go in between these little arms here. So that's what's stopping it from spinning, because yeah. Okay, I'm going to need to try to get that back in. Oh, and I just did. Oh, that was easy. Right, it's spinning freely again. I might have to actually try to do a test without the cover on, just see what it does, because this is so strange. And yeah, look, it's actually trying to screw up my tape. You can see it's loose on the inside. I'm gonna pull that tight. Okay, put it back in. Only if I had disposable tapes. What? Okay, now it closes. Strange. Ugh. Okay, these batteries are ready to run away. Headphones. In. Press. It's spinning. I can't hear anything. Okay, so I'm putting the headphone in my ear. I'm getting pure static. Pure static. What, the other direction? Oh! Yep, something there. So it works playing backwards. If I play it forwards, there's no sound from the right ear, and there's no sound from the left. What? What if I turn the tape around? Have I just hit like an empty spot? Turn it around, play it in reverse so it's still the same tape size. Yeah, something. Oh, so that's why this thing was straight up abandoned. Whoops. So, there's absolutely no sound when you play the tape forwards. That makes sense. But then, it still works if you play the tape backwards. So, if you want to hear the first side, just turn it upside down and play it backwards. What? Why would they abandon this? I'm sure the head's replaceable, right? Hold on, let me just try to get to the head. Okay, so on the other side of the PCB. And this cable looks fine. And yeah, the head goes to a connector. Oh wait, no, I found the problem. It might be hard to see on camera, but the head's got a little hole in the ribbon cable. And that's why it was showing on this switch too, because it was just on top of it. Oh no, I'm gonna have a quick look online, see if I can get a replacement head, because it clearly goes to a connector. So one look online later, and I couldn't find a replacement head. And yeah, it makes sense why it was thrown away, because it doesn't fully work. But, do you know what? It's good enough for me. So all I have to do is just turn it around and play it backwards to listen to side 1. So, I don't see no problem. I'm just going to button this back up exactly how it is. It's fine for my needs. I'm sure some collector who wants everything perfect might think different, but you know what? Free's free. I'm not going to complain. And I can actually see what this ribbon cable's been getting caught on. This little post here has been jabbing it. Okay, so I've finagled the cable so it isn't getting crushed anymore, and I did a quick test and it's still working. So I really do believe this is just ready to be buttoned up again. There's actually, I see no problem with it. It only has it has like one flaw, and that's that there's no sound if you play the cassette forwards. And that ain't a deal breaker to me. It's going back together and I'm gonna use it. Yeah, back together, just like that. Let's put some batteries in it. Radio on. Let's plug in some headphones and give the radio a test. I know a radio station, which I'm gonna mainly use this for radio, so I'm one of the very few people that still listens to it. But there we go. Mega Bass works. It's just fine. Can I save it? Yep. Save the station. I don't know any AM radios. Just gonna find it. Well, let's give the cassette player one last test. That side's working. That side's working. It's all good. It was free, and it was well worth it. This has been the easiest repair I've ever done. And that's why I utter my phrase, it's as easy as that.